All right, and welcome to How Far Is Too Far with your host, Brian. Follow us on Instagram, Snapchat. Listen to the podcast on all your favorite streaming services, aka Apple Music, Spotify, Google Podcasts. And share the thing. Go subscribe on the YouTube channel. Do something. This is like super expensive, yo. Like, make me some money. Like, come on now. Today I got some friends here. One of them is a very familiar face. One of my most successful episodes.
That's right.
We got Angie here. Actually, I'm gonna allow you to introduce yourself. So y'all take turns in whatever order you wanna go. It doesn't matter. You get.
Okay. You guys are better know me. I've been on here before.
Who is you?
My name's Angie.
Whoa, how did that go from like this, like, yo, you better know who I am, and then this is like this little girl, like, my name is Angie.
We have to be nice to the new subscribers.
Okay, you see that? Hey, I like the attitude. Perfect. I like the attitude.
If you don't know who I am, my name's Angie.
All right, Angie. Who's your friend?
I'm Olivia.
Olivia, what's good, Olivia?
Good, it's good.
So tell me a little bit about yourself. So we know a little bit about Angie. Angie, trying to be a nurse and shit. She got a busy life. We get into a lot of things because I feel like a few things have happened since the last time we talked and now. But how about you, Olivia? What's your life all about?
I'm working right now. I'm a hairdresser full time.
Yeah,
Very busy.
You're busy. So what's a day looks like for you usually?
A day for me, wake up, go to work.
Where you work?
I work at a hair salon in Hamilton.
Okay.
It's called Pure Envy.
Oh, beer bodies go over there?
Always.
No way.
Hair bodies work there.
So the bodies work there and go over there. No way. So, for all that this it's funny that I have you guys in here. Before I get with the subject, how old are y'all?
20, unfortunately. 20. I'm old now.
That's not old, bro.
We're both 20.
You're both 20.
You're 20? I'm sorry.
I fucking hate you. So, the reason why I want to ask is because the other day I had an encounter, like some beef happened on TikTok, because this is gonna be the second week in a row that I talk about this, because in the previous podcast I already talked about it, but I'm gonna run it through you guys now, because you guys most likely you guys are 20. Anyway, these people calling me old,
Okay.
cause I look old, like I am old, but like I'm not old.
How old are you again?
29.
Okay.
Hey, you're not old, like an older adult.
Right.
Like, you're older than us.
Right.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be like, damn, like,
No, so that
guy's
was
old. Yeah.
So this is what they wanted to roast me for.
Okay.
Like I put a comment on a TikTok, and the roast was like, "Aren't you 30?" I'm like, "Yeah." Like, and your point, like, I don't get it. So I just want to see, like, how do you guys see that? Because you guys are younger. So I just want to see, like, if this is something that I need to improve on, like, maybe I shouldn't feel as young as I feel. Like, I don't know. Like,
how did they know you were 30?
I just look 30, bro. Like,
I think you are as old as you feel.
okay, that's the pretty side of things. Like, when you want to make some shit sound pretty, that's what you would say. But the reality of the situation is, man, am I old? Like, there's certain things that I shouldn't do anymore.
Like what?
But who says, though? Like, it's up to you and what you want to do. Like, if you want to have kids and a family, okay, then like,
I agree.
you shouldn't be like doing the most. Like, you actually no. Whatever.
I don't even do the most. You guys know me. I don't even do nothing no more. Like, what was it like? By the way, my birthday was in August. You guys were there.
Yeah.
Right. So this
blessed
is where, like, I'm like, okay, like, should I invite you guys because, like, I'm old? Like, does it look weird? Like,
I don't think it's weird.
Like, I personally don't get it. And I'm not trying to make it weird, but I want to hear from y'all. Like, no pressure. Like, if it is, like it's whatever. It's not like we hang out every fucking day. Like, you guys have your own little group of friends, but, like, we know each other to you, like, your siblings, siblings of ours and stuff like that. And it's whatever, like, You know, we party together, we go places together, we do shit together. Like it's okay. So I guess I'm not wrong.
I don't
So
think
I'm
that's-
gonna
No,
keep.
you're like a brother to me. Like
So-
I would never
Yeah.
go out like without you or like my older cousins and stuff.
So just so you know, I'm gonna keep flaming these kids on TikTok because this is all right. This is what I'm gonna do. Angie,
Yeah.
how's life, y'all?
Good.
Yeah.
Exam season, so keeping
Oh,
it low
you,
key.
you're still grinding out the school
Still
situation.
grinding out, but I'm done soon, and then we do the most
When are you done?
next weekend.
Like,
Next time. No, just exams.
oh, okay,
I
okay,
still
okay. Well, how long
Have
you still
3
got?
more semesters left.
Damn, I thought you were gonna. Damn, that's crazy, bro.
Crazy.
You know, I remember like having this like conversations like, wow, Angie's in high school. Look at you now, bro. You about to graduate fucking university and shit. That's fucked, bro. You know what that means? I'm getting old. Anyway, what's up, Olivia? What are you saying?
Honestly, it's kind of weird because all my friends are still in school. They still have years to go, most of them. And I've been in my career already for like
Like,
a
you-
while now.
Well, so here's the thing. It's all about what you like, right? Some careers it takes longer than others, and it is what it is. As long as you're making your money, you know. As
Yeah.
long as you don't have an OnlyFans, you should. Be
I
right.
don't. I don't.
I mean, I'm not throwing no shit at nobody.
No.
You know, if you do have an OnlyFans,
that.
it is what it is. But you know, you guys are my family, so like I want to appreciate it because I know the men them are gonna come for me. Now, how's it going in the men department? Because you said last time when you were here that guys were weird. That guys were, what was it that you say? Simpy.
Sim.
Is
Yeah.
that still the situation?
No.
No. So what happened? Like, talk to me.
Now they're just playing hard to get. Like for no reason. Like now, like what's going on, pal? Like now it's just dry in the DMs.
So okay, hold up, pause.
Like why?
So what happened? So you came on the podcast, you called them and them simp, and they like, I
got embarrassed.
Now they're playing hard to get.
So nobody hollering at you. The DMs are dry.
That's the problem.
Oh damn, is that the same thing for you?
No.
Uh,
Like no.
so they're not, but it's no one I want to talk to. The people I want to talk to don't want to talk to.
Whoa. So okay, hold on, pause.
Okay.
So how? What do you mean nobody you want to talk to? Who the fuck you want to talk
so
to?
nicely. Like that's exactly
You
what's
know,
happening.
like there's a lot of opportunities,
Mm-hmm.
but none that I'm interested in. You know what I mean?
Listen,
I'm picky.
okay, and that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Like you have to be,
Yeah.
because if you're gonna invest your time and whatever else into another person, you better be happy with your investment, quote unquote.
That's true.
So, I am happy that you are picky, but, ultimately, like, I don't know, like, I want to wrap myself around the idea of like, oh, nobody that I want to talk to. So what does it, how does it look? The guy that you want to talk to, how does he look like? Like, what is it exactly that you look for? What do you look for in a guy?
I don't know. It kind of takes something to intrigue me, you know? You have to intrigue me. If you're going to be like, hey, that doesn't intrigue me.
So wearing a mask for COVID doesn't make it curious. that was a shit joke, but but okay. So basically, what you're telling me is that everybody in your DM is whack.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's not okay.
Little bit.
So it's not so it's not a physical issue. Like, you know, they don't look the way you want them to, type shit. Probably some of them don't. Like, you
Yeah.
know, some of them don't fit the bill, and that's all right. Like,
Yeah.
but
it's like the high school tricks to get girls. Like why
You
are you
know-
still doing that?
Like some guys just still don't have game.
most guys don't have
They don't.
in this city, guys don't have game. None.
Yeah.
Your age, my age, nobody has game. I that, like, you don't have to tell me twice.
But they think they do, though.
Yeah.
That's the problem. You think you're sick.
You know why? It's because they with the little experience that they have, they still pull girls. You know what I mean? So
God.
so they they really believe that, you know, they out here popping and whatever else. But
Yeah.
if you were to look at one of those guys and be like, okay, listen, for you to get with me, this is what you have to do. What would that? What does that sound like? What would that be?
Okay. Well, first, like, a thing about me is that I don't like guys that I know people have been with them before. Like,
Ooh.
that kind of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like a little-
Okay,
Yeah.
let me ask you something.
Yeah.
And I wish nobody takes this too far. What's your sign?
I'm a Virgo.
Wow! We're the same
You're a
person.
Virgo too?
Yeah, we're the
Do you
same.
agree?
That's why I asked.
Like, not UK. I don't want to make anyone mad here, but
No. I know exactly what you're
you're
talking
just
about.
not as valuable
But go.
at that point. I know.
Put some sound effects, please.
Okay, here's what I mean by that. I know that's gonna make some people mad. I'm not trying to offend anyone.
Okay.
If you wanna, personally, if I know
Yeah.
you've been with,
Wow. So that's a Virgo thing.
yeah, maybe.
That is a Virgo thing. Okay. No, see, for me, it's a respect thing. So, for example, if I know one of my friends has been with X girl, what the fuck would I want to be with that?
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to tase his nut. Like, that's
Okay.
where's that for me. But you go a little bit darker into that situation. Like, you got less body because you already messed up with my friend. Like, god damn.
No, like, I don't know. Not that you're not as valuable, but it's like,
Nah, you said it already.
But it's like, if you're easy, like, I like a little chase. You gotta have a little chase.
But guys are easy though. Like, guys are not the ones to put in a fight. Like, if you just know, as a woman, I know you guys are growing up still, but just know that as a woman, you guys, when it comes to this like love department, you guys are living on easy mode. You could holler at anybody. You could pick up a phone right now and holler at anybody, and it's gonna be a yes. It doesn't work like that for men.
Okay.
It doesn't work like that for me. I cannot just pick up the phone and just find the first shorty on my phone and she's gonna say yes. It doesn't. You could do that, and it will work like
Yeah.
all the time. But so just so you know, so on the sense, so you know, use that to your advantage. So guys, we will be easy, cause we don't just get get girls. We have to put on a fight. We have to come up with the clever shit. We have to have a game. All this different shit. We gotta look good. We gotta put money on ourselves.
Yeah.
You just have to sit there, because
Yeah.
you are already predisposed. Just because you're a female, you already want to look good just for yourself.
Yeah.
Guys don't want to look good. We look good for somebody else.
Okay.
Like, if I could look a bum 300, like, 365. Is how many days in a year?
Yeah.
365.
If I could look a bum for the whole year, like,
Yeah.
I would. But ultimately, it don't work like that. Now, so yeah, so what would you? So you said to, don't call me, bro. I'm recording. Jesus, how far is the fire? Live. You already know.
So I want to say hi to her.
You'll say hi to her later. So you said to the guy, like, to have a little bit more game, to have a little bit more chase. Angie, what do you say to that same guy?
Which guy?
Come on, man.
Wait, what?
Back to the same question. So for those guys that you say, like, they're whack, what would you tell them? What would be your advice for them to, like, move forward and whatever else?
Like, to get girls?
To get you.
Damn. To get me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm sorry. This guy Snapchatted me literally last night. Bruh.
Who?
Some man that I haven't talked to in, like, years, bro.
Saying what?
Hey. So, okay. Guy. Whatever. I sent him a picture back, like, with the, like, a peace sign, okay?
Mm-mm. Now, let me ask you this. Let me ask you something. So, this is what it boils down to nowadays. Hey means, like, you're hollering. Is that a thing?
No. Like, it shouldn't be.
I don't like
But
that.
they think so. Like, you're not going anywhere with a hey.
So hey don't mean like, hi, how you doing? Like, it's not a greeting anymore.
But, like, why can't you be like, hey, like, okay, not like that. But, like, I don't, like, no, why is it just hey? Like, it's weird if you haven't talked to me in a minute and you just say, hey, like, okay, ¿qué quieres? Sorry. Okay, what do you want?
Yeah.
Like, okay, so the guy, he snapped at me. Okay. And then I sent him. I was nice to even answer that.
Mm-hmm. So he didn't even deserve an answer.
Because what is hey? He didn't even ask me what's up for me to answer.
He's just like, hey.
Like, okay. And then the next picture I get is the red LED lights in his room. Like, okay, we switched up the mood or what? So I left him on red. Like, what was that for?
Now, okay, and before now that you mentioned that the whole living on red, and before we jump, let me calm myself down a little bit because I'm having too much fun. Guys, stop with the haze and the pictures. Just say something clever, like, for example, like this is what works for me usually. Like, pass the green. Sometimes I don't even greet anybody. I'm just like, hey, I got a question. She's like, what? What's your favorite meal? And they'll be like, oh, sushi. I'm like, okay, so when are we going out for sushi?
See, that's a good one.
That shit works. That shit works.
I like that.
That would work for me.
I like that.
You know what I mean? So,
Ooh.
but not the hey.
No, not the hey. And another thing that bothers me is when guys ask you what you want to do. What do you want to do? Nothing with you anymore. Don't ever ask a girl, what do you want to do? When do you want to do it?
Right. Like you want to be told, like, yo.
This is what we're doing. This is where we're going. This is when we're going.
Right.
Dominance.
Right,
a little
right,
dominance.
Right.
I need that
Dominance.
personally.
Yeah.
Some
Wow.
girls, they don't need that. That's something that's like 100% for me.
So you have to go in and be like, hey, because even sometimes, like, you don't want to come out as work. Like, yo, pick you up at 8. And you're like, for what? I'm like, oh, you'll find out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I totally.
See, this is what happens when you got game. That's me, yo. Anyway,
You heard
no
it here.
one
Brian
believes
has game. How far is
No.
too far?
I don't have no game. I've been single. My phone dry as fuck. Nobody want me for shit. Apparently, I'm a piece of shit. So
Who said that?
No.
Get them on here right now. Who said that?
Nobody said that. Nah, they didn't say that. Nobody said that.
Guy.
Nobody said that. Nobody said that.
Okay.
Nobody said that. I'm a piece of shit. Now, back to the whole living on red. We were talking about this before the podcast started, and my problem with that is like, I get it. There's some guys that you have no interest in, but you still give your info out. Why?
Okay, for me, it's I'm being nice and don't want to be like no.
But
I feel bad because like.
But why do you feel bad?
in
Like,
the
I don't want
time-
you to feel
no,
pity for
in-
me.
In the times that's happened, they've been like with their friends. And like if that happened to me, like it's GG's. Like I'm going home. For the
Okay.
night. Like that's embarrassing.
That's what we're a little different. I'm not nice. I'm not nice. I don't care. If I don't want to talk to you, I'm not going to give you my number. But sometimes you do like them at 1st. And then it switches up. Like you change your mind, whatever, it happens. Or, or they already have you on some sort of social media. You already have them. You didn't give it out to them. They just had it.
Now,
I don't know.
Now, before I ask this question, I just want to make it clear. You guys already know, okay? You guys already know. I'm 29, and they're 20. So when my boy hit you up, did something change after the fact? Because you definitely gave it the info.
Okay, that was a different
That was a different what?
That was a different situation.
Okay, so without giving too many details, tell me what happened.
So the different situation is that was a time I was nice
Oh, so you decided to be nice because it was
because of
the ties.
the situation.
The ties. Oh, so
There
that
were
was,
ties.
So that was the only time
That's different.
that you decided to be nice.
Yes, and it's you know the situation. It was a hard situation because it's nothing because it's nothing about the person.
Yeah,
That's
no,
not what
listen,
it was.
I personally told him, like, buddy, what are you doing? Like, this is a little girl. Like, let her be, bro. Let that shit go. Like, you know what I mean? Like, let that shit go. Because, unfortunately, he's the type of person to be excited about anything.
Yeah.
And he was kind of getting that, like, whoa. Pause.
Yeah.
We're not doing this. We're not talking about this. This is not a subject. It's dead in my mind. But, so moral of the story, from what you guys is telling me, you guys will give out a number out of being nice. Now, would it surprise if I tell you that us men, we hate that shit? Don't be nice to us. females. Don't be nice to us. Tell me no, because I hate personally, and everybody that I surround myself with, we hate when our time is wasted. Time is money.
Yeah.
Time is money, or anything, right? I could put my time into something else, and get more anything back from that than taking the 30 seconds to say what's up to you, and you just like not even fucking open it.
Yeah.
Like that shit is just fucking rude.
Yeah.
That is a lot. That is a lot worse. That is a lot worse than you just saying, "Yo, I honestly like, I don't. Nothing is gonna happen from this. You don't need my number." Like straight up, straight up.
That's bruh. That's so.
But that's not.
rude.
But that's not even rude. That's just the truth.
Okay.
Okay, to
that-
be fair, how far is too far?
Mm-hmm.
2 people in my life have asked for my number, bro. Like, it's not like I'm doing this to like bare men's.
Nah,
like,
but they ask for
okay,
some.
here you go.
But
I
you know
feel
what?
bad for you.
But you know what the problem is? You don't go out nowhere by yourself,
I lie.
right?
Okay.
You're always with these 2 gorillas beside you,
Yeah.
acting a fool for what? Like, and I'm trying to let them know, cause see, I have a little sister too. You'll see it on the podcast, and we go out not very often, but we do. And when we do, if anybody want to shoot the shot, they can.
No.
Your cousin,
Which one?
my boy in Brampton.
Okay.
This is the first thing he does. This guy calls me every day, and that's the first thing he does. Yo, fam, how's your sister? Every day.
Aww.
Nah, but it's not one of those. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, guy, don't talk to me about my sister. Talk to her, bro.
Yeah.
I don't get mad at that shit. I don't. She's a woman. She knows how to defend herself. When she don't want something, she gonna let me know. And if it's somebody step out of line and I'm there and I see that you're stepping out of line, yeah, you're gonna have it with me because that's what I'm there for. But if you're just hollering, you know what I mean? And I see you having fun, you smiling, you're all giddy and shit. I'm like, yo, let her have it.
Yeah.
But these guys go nuts over nothing. Like, what the fuck you think is gonna happen, bro? Like, you holler, you're a man, you holler at girls. Will you want somebody to be sussing your flex for no reason? Over what? Oh, that's my sister. Okay, and like not my sister. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, advice for you, man, them out there. If you got a little sister, let the shit be, bro. Stop being stupid.
Yeah.
Like it ain't nothing. You can protect her all you want. Guess what? She gonna go places on her wants and do her own, and you're not gonna know, and that's gonna be worse.
That's gonna be worse.
Yeah.
It's worse.
It's true.
Imagine
That's true.
imagine something really bad happens to your sister because she was afraid of telling you that she was going XYZ.
Mm-hmm.
That's just fucked
I
up.
thought you were gonna say YYZ, like Toronto is.
Nah, come on.
I'm like, I lie. Like
Get
that's the
outta
motives over
here.
there.
Get out of here. Now,
No.
talking about like, the Sims and the left on reds, and they like, cringy situations you guys been through in the last, like, I don't know, month, week, or whatever. Any crazy stories of that nature?
Cringy?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Honestly,
No. Okay, for me, like I've just been doing school.
Yeah. So you've been a good girl. That's
I-
what happens. That's what happens when it's winter.
Yeah.
it
That's-
gets busy right now.
I was gonna say boring, but I guess busy.
Yeah,
No,
like
no, but,
busy,
like-
boring. Like I'm working a lot. Like she's doing school a lot.
Mhm.
You know.
And the summer is a movie.
Summer's a movie.
Summer.
What you guys do this summer? Anything interesting? Was it a lot of shit? Anything crazy?
Nothing crazy. Like nothing big, but it was always fun. Like I was always having a good time. I
In the
think.
summer?
What'd you do?
Guy, I went to Ecuador, bruh. Movie.
And the
oh
art.
my god,
And the art.
The game in Ecuador, yo.
What game?
Bro, ugly mans, but I'm like, okay.
So you go to the games to watch men.
Guy.
Oh God. Yo, we went to the yard together. Yeah, how was that?
That was
How was the yard? And let me
Yo.
ask you, why don't you bring Olivia to the yard?
we planned that like when I was in Ecuador.
No, that's facts. That's facts.
Like it was
No,
like
it was one of those like
that
I
was
didn't
crazy.
even think I was going. Like
I didn't even know you went
like it was.
until like right now. I just found out. No,
Brian's so
I
low-key.
swear.
Brian's so low key.
Yeah,
But that's the thing with me. Why do I need to post anything online, bro?
I agree.
That shit's just annoying. Like, let me live my life. My life is mine. I might give you like little sneak peeks. Like, for example, last night what you asked me when you got here? Where were Nate and
I was like, what was the motive last night?
where were Nate and Dan? You knew they were together. You didn't know I was there.
Yeah, for real.
I had to tell you like, oh yeah, we like you was there. I'm like, yep. Cause I don't, and it's not like I'm secretive. It's just private, bro. Like I don't need everybody up in my fucking business. I don't. If it's not the podcast, I don't wanna like. And I probably most of the followers on my podcast don't know my actual like IG or whatever. They don't know my personal shit. No.
I like that though. I think for me, in a guy, that's important. I don't
Like what?
like guys that are like posting on socials all the time. Like that's like, to me, that's cringe.
How about posting you like if he
Like if we're dating.
Ryan! No, man!
What do you mean?
yeah, exactly that. Like if you're dating this guy and he's posting you all over.
Okay.
I hate
Okay.
this guy.
This is what I mean.
Fuck that.
Okay, no.
I wasn't even thinking about that. That's a fucked up part. Anyway,
I'm
continue.
I'm talking about like a single guy.
What
I
the fuck would I post you, bro? Like you
No,
crazy?
I'm talking about when a single guy is like posting like that he's out all the time, like that he's always out at the club. Like I think to me like
That's
like,
whack.
That's whack.
Yeah, like that's the best that you could do. That's
Yeah,
what you
it's
got
like he's
go.
trying to prove something.
Like that's what you got going on in your life that
Yeah.
you're proud of.
like-
the fucking club. That's
Yeah.
crazy. Nah, for me that's like. I mean I don't go out that much anymore, but when I do, like same thing. Nobody needs to know. I spent a whole week in DI and people saw 2 snaps, one in the plane there, and one on the plane back. That was it. Nothing else. There was
Yeah.
nothing in between. Like I don't need that.
Yeah.
And Angie, talk to me about the whole posting your partners on social media.
Well, from personal experience, unfortunately, I cannot speak. Like,
What do you mean you can't speak?
I never had a boyfriend.
Oh, but at least like you've seen other people. How you find it? Like
okay.
like
Okay, you want to post your anniversary? That's fine. When it's big, okay,
No,
no,
yeah.
okay, like no shade. Like I've had like people, like my friends, bro. Like I don't care about how many months it's been.
No
yo.
one cares.
I'm sorry.
No one
Put some
cares.
sound effects on here.
No one cares.
I'm sorry.
No one
But like,
cares.
okay,
Yo.
1 year, like 2 years, okay.
Milestones.
Mm.
No one cares. No one
I'm
gives
sorry.
a fuck.
And that shit. And listen, I feel like if it's a female doing this, you get a pass. But a guy though,
Like send it to me.
like, right.
Give me
Right.
my little rose to me.
Yeah. Like the world don't
Okay,
need to,
but if I was a guy and like you're like posting me like the stuff that I do for you, like no, that's for us.
right.
No, like you know what I mean? Like I don't know. Maybe when I get into a relationship,
Then-
we'll circle back.
No, for me, like, okay. So when I was in a relationship, I posted a little bit here and there. But it was because, like, sometimes my woman just looked good. Like, she just looked good. So I'm like, damn. Let me
Yeah.
post this shit. And it was just her. Like, it wasn't nothing else. It wasn't no, like, happy anniversary. Just none of that garbage. Like, that's me and you problem. But there was one day she just looked extra good. And I'm like, plop, and I posted her up. Because I'm like, yo,
Yeah,
I feel like, you know, the world needs to see what I have. Like, this is a flex. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was what moved me the most. But I've never been that guy to like
I
you
just feel
know.
like it's private.
Yeah.
you know taking
Like
pictures
there's a lot.
taking pictures because we're holding hands. Like, bro,
No.
I feel like there's a lot of haters out there. Like, and if like people are all up in your like business like that, then they're gonna be like, nah.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I feel like that's private. In my opinion.
it should be always private. Should be always private. Anyway, and you're still gonna ask, bro. How far is so far? Anyway. Back into the whole posting and posting. When do you think it's appropriate for a guy to post? So we already said, you know, the anniversaries. That's cool. What else?
Wait, are we talking about like relationship stuff?
Yeah.
Anniversaries.
Anniversaries.
Year
Yeah.
anniversaries.
But like I don't think. Okay. If you went on a vacation together, like if you did something, Like I don't think it's a bad thing to post. Like if you have a nice photo of you guys, it's not a bad thing to post. It's just like those captions. Like no one needs to know what you guys are saying to each other. Text each
I
other.
read some fucking novels on Instagram,
Like,
bro.
the thing is, I don't even read them.
Right,
I don't care.
that right. But you know
But
you
you
see
see.
the fucking thing. You're like, bro, what the?
Like
I
just
don't
send
even,
it to them.
Right, I don't give a fuck, bro.
No one cares.
Now let's just say you're that girlfriend. You're that girlfriend. I'm this cheesy nigga. Would you tell me like, yo, fam, you need to tone it down like 2 seconds.
100%. I would tell.
I don't like that. I don't like that personally.
So now, but there's clearly females that don't say nothing. What do you think that's why? If you had any idea, why would that be? Why does female see this man just being a mess on social media? Why would she say anything?
I feel like
Did she like it?
They need the validation.
Oh, so they're part of the problem.
Or they just want everybody to know.
But what does that do for anybody though?
I don't know. I really don't like that.
Like what the fuck? Are you telling me that I could go to Food Basics and say, oh, look at all these bowls of my woman. They're gonna give me free groceries? Right. that don't do shit for nobody.
Yeah, I don't know.
Damn. Tough world, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
a lot of the time it's like the girlfriend telling them to post. I feel like.
You think so?
Sometimes I think.
Huh.
You know?
Cause see, I had that problem. So I was with somebody.
Fuck.
I don't even want to talk about this girl because she's gonna know exactly who she is.
I'm gonna see if
I
I
fucking hate her
decipher.
guts. I fucking hate her guts. But anyway,
Do I know her?
For the sake of the podcast, let's go. I was with this girl, and she was a little crazy, a lot of crazy actually. And even though I don't post much, the day I did, it was always she started playing 20 questions with me. Where were you? Why is this and that? Blah 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 blah. So I'm like, you know what? Blocked. I blocked her off of all my social media. And I swear that I was never going to unblock her. And I let her know. I'm like, listen, you are blocked because you were creating this problem. I don't like when you question me like this. I ain't do nothing to you.
Yeah.
You are fucking blocked. And this is the reason why. So don't think I'm blocking you because I'm hiding you from something or whatever. No, this is why.
Okay.
And that became a problem. Yeah. Ain't no way, like, we've been together for this long and you have me blocked on all your social media. I'm like, yes, there is a way because you are nuts. Mm-hmm. And then that was the other thing, too. I don't take pictures. Yeah. If it's a video, I'm all in. I have this problem with pictures. I can't look at myself just still. Okay. I'll be moving.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not a photographer. That's why I have a fucking video podcast. So I got to be moving. And I let her know, like, yo, we could take pictures, but, like, you kind of have to let me know in advance. So, like, I call men, like, you know, stunning. Don't just take silly pictures of me, bro, because I really don't like pictures as it is. Mm-hmm. And then she started sneaking pictures off of me.
Oh, my God.
Like pictures of me.
And she posted them?
A few of them, yeah.
Okay.
And I was like, yo, what the fuck, bro? Like, how are you doing this paparazzi shit? And why? But then she make me feel bad because, like, oh, you wouldn't even take a picture with me.
No, I think it's disrespectful if you voice something that makes you uncomfortable and they're still doing it. Yeah. It's just that simple. And if she can't get it, blocked, like you said. Like what? So
see, and then I was the one that was wrong apparently the whole time. And I got to that point where I'm like, okay, you want me to feel like I'm some dickhead? Then I'm okay, sure. I'm a fucking dickhead. I don't care. Yeah. It's whatever. So I wasn't wrong. So you're telling me with your honest truth of your heart that I wasn't wrong for blocking this girl?
I don't think so.
No.
You do you. Like, I don't know. I think it's if you want to block her, block her.
No, she been blocked. Never is gonna be unblocked. Yeah. And it's funny though because even though she was blocked, she would still find a way to watch everything I did.
Crazy.
The fake accounts?
I don't even, bro. I had like 16 different fake accounts blocked of hers.
Oh my God.
And it was something like her cousins and somebody. She owns somebody account. She always found her way. Every podcast I drop.
Podcast?
Yeah,
so
but she
she
always had a problem with my podcast. Who you shooting with?
He's shooting with me. right now.
Listen, let's just say this girl and I was and that's the thing though, like I'm that guy. Like, you want to have a problem, then you fix that problem. I have nothing to do with that. You're not gonna stop me from doing what I want to do.
Yeah.
You could be my girlfriend, you could be my mom, you could be whoever. Mm-hmm. If this is what I'm doing and I'm not hurting anybody with it, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
That's it. So she would like, this right now would have been a problem, like a big fucking problem. Like the day this podcast dropped, because okay, not gonna lie. So we're gonna have an episode this Tuesday. It's not gonna be this one. So the Tuesday after is when mud.
So
you went 2 fucking weeks and you didn't tell me you had some females in your basement.
Oh my god, some females, like, or some bras.
It didn't matter. It didn't matter who it was.
Okay.
It didn't matter if you guys came here with, you know, your husbands and kids.
She's doing way too much, bruh. Like, nah.
The most.
Like, nah.
Isn't that shit fucking crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, nah.
So I wasn't wrong for blocking her. Yeah, no, but you know, I'm happy that shit ended.
Yeah, like, if you weren't that serious about her, GG's.
It wasn't that I wasn't serious. Like, I appreciate the girl. Like, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and talk shit about her, but I wouldn't let it. I'm not gonna let her like put me down or nothing.
No, have that control over you. No.
Period. Nobody does, because at the end of the day, you know, whoever you're dating, that goes for the both of you. You gotta understand that before that person came into your life, you already had a whole ass fucking life, and that life had friends, had family, whatever, and that person needs to take you with all that shit.
Yeah.
With all of it.
Yeah.
And you're gonna build from that point on. Whatever is before that, that's none of that person's business.
Facts.
That's
True.
none of that person's
It's
fucking
so
business.
true.
Yeah, I agree.
You cannot put your tutus on some shit that it already happened.
Like,
for
they're
what?
with you now.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Exactly.
Let's just say I was a fucking whore, and you know, I had an OnlyFans, and I was mangling bitches online for a living, and then I don't know, Jesus touched my soul, and then I came to the church, and now, you know, we got married. Don't worry about the shit that's online.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that. That was
I 100%
then.
agree.
That was then. You wasn't there. You had no input back then. You didn't even exist in my life back then.
Exactly.
What the fuck do you care about the shit that I did then? Worry about being right now. If you met me the way I am right now, and you like this, then be with me. Whatever it was back then, I was a thug. I'm not a thug no more. Okay. Yeah.
Exactly.
I agree.
I totally agree. You can't be bringing up the past. That's 100%.
Like,
Like, for you to judge someone on their past too, like,
Yeah.
nah.
let me ask you this. What do you think about guys asking for kill counts?
Okay, personally,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's any of anyone's business.
Yeah.
Facts.
It's not anybody's business.
And like,
And if you do ask, the chances are they might lie to you anyway.
They're gonna
You know, like, okay, but like,
they're gonna lie to you.
no, like, honestly,
who's they? Say we.
I tell the truth because I don't have a, it's not bad. Like, you know, but a lot of girls
I don't.
a lot of girls out there are just gonna lie anyway. So men, when you ask that question, just know it might not even be true.
Yeah, well, most likely it isn't true. A lot of girls stick to the number 3, like that's a key number. And the moment you say 3, I'm like, okay, now you're lying. But
What if it really is 3?
But
What if it's 0?
but I don't ask that shit
Yeah,
at all.
but it doesn't matter.
Anybody
Yeah.
that I've been with, you could go in and say, this guy ever asked you? They're like, nah, I never. Cause that's not my business. I wasn't there.
Yeah,
Brian, what's
What-
an
what?
average for men? Like, what would
I don't
you
know.
actually
For me,
say?
for
Like, for a
me-
20-year-old. Like, like a 20-year-old. Like, what would you say?
you gotta at least have 10
really?
by the time you're 20. Yeah, for sure. Like at least, like bare minimum.
Oh, wow.
Bare minimum.
Okay, what if a girl asks you?
I'll tell her. She's gonna be real.
What are your
And
thoughts on a girl asking you that though?
You're insecure.
Okay.
Why do you care?
Okay.
Why do you care?
Yeah.
And the thing is, you're gonna be real disappointed the moment I give you the answer. And I'm gonna let you know. And see that number? I'm not even sure. There's probably more, to be honest. I don't just know.
Do guys lie about that?
No, because it's a little bit of a flex. Because again,
so would they say more sometimes, even if it's not?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Guys even lie about the girls they've been with.
Oh, that's
like,
crazy,
just know. I say this right now. There's a guy saying that he's been with one of you.
What?
I say this right now.
My.
Guys do this all the time. Oh, Olivia, that was me, bro.
Yo,
but back in the summer, fam, dead.
No way.
Guys do this all the time. Somebody you know will do this.
That's crazy.
And
bruh, yo, take it.
But no one believe it.
Yeah, no.
The benefit of the doubt, because that's the thing. Men will always think that you guys are lying. So even if I come ask you, like, yo, fam, so and so told me like you and him did this, and you're like, wait, what? That's not true. We gonna think that you're the one that's lying.
Okay, that's crazy.
Because like you said, you the one that will lie about the number thing.
Yeah.
We don't.
I get it. Wow.
So moral of the story is keep your shit private.
I fucking believe that. You know what? I believe that. Do you remember the rumor? There was a rumor in high school, bruh.
But who, you?
Me, bruh.
Oh, no way,
There was a
bro.
rumor in high school that I tried to kiss like some guy, and like he rejected me or whatever.
What?
Do you remember that?
I think I might remember, but
He was shorter than me.
That's not even
Okay,
bad. That's not even bad.
Yeah, it's not bad, but like their whole friend group believed it. And like the one guy to the friend group who was like friends with me was like, "Yo, like, is this facts?" And I'm like, "What?"
Yeah,
I was so
like,
blown out of my mind.
like
I was
you
like,
didn't even.
but no, like their whole friend group was like, "Yo, you did it."
Listen, me in
like,
high school.
How are you gonna say that?
So when I was going to high school, they were building an elevator, and in the elevator construction, everything will happen. There was always a different girl getting caught. Rumor has it, in the elevator construction, like every day, it was a different name.
What?
We never knew if it was true or false, because it always happened, when everybody's in class. Oh, right after first period. Nigga, who the fuck comes to school like, oh, you fuck somebody in a fucking elevator? Like, you already know what it is.
That's mod, bro.
Fucking elevator.
You know what I mean? So, but, kids will be kids. At that point, it was like, oh, yo, damn, wow. Ooh. And then there was the few girls that their life got literally fucking destroyed because because nudes started, like, running around.
That's disrespectful.
Disrespect.
That's a whole other topic. If somebody sends something for you, that's for you. Okay, but wait, like, I don't know, like, if it's like a Snapchat, like, and I'm sorry, if it's a Snapchat, and,
but again, we're talking about my days in high school. There was no Snapchat then. There was a Snapchat? I think there was Snapchat, but it wasn't that, like, popping. Like, it wasn't. So
you got, like, SMS news?
No, bro. Like, just tags, bro. People would just tags.
Like, sex.
Okay.
Like, I remember, like, my grade 11, BlackBerry was still around.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, I still had then girls were saying, like, Berry BBMs and shit. Like, that was D shit, you know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
I wish I, like,
I know.
Then, damn. That shit make me sound old. I'm like, back in my day. You know what I mean? But then what happened? But again, kids will be fucking kids will bully this person that didn't do nothing. For example, this happened to me personally. There was this girl that everybody will make fun of because apparently she got fisted at a party. And apparently it was true because it was her ex that said this. He was the one that did it. So I'm being the dickhead that I am. I ran with this joke for almost 6 months.
Oh my God.
I didn't even know the girl. I didn't even know what the girl looked like. But I just come in and say some dumb shit and people will laugh.
Stop.
Yeah.
Guess what? That was my girl, grade 12. And I didn't know that was the girl that I was talking to the whole time.
Oh.
Until somebody brought it up. Somebody is like, yo, you know what's funny, though? This guy took this joke grade 11 the whole way. And look at him dating this girl. I'm like, wait, what the fuck you talking about? Guy, it was her, bro.
That's so crazy.
Because I didn't know the girl. This is how bad rumors and guys are. How fucked. I talked with conviction, bro. Like I knew what the fuck I was saying.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know this girl, and then I started dating this girl.
Karma is a bitch.
I started dating this girl.
That's crazy.
We went to prom. Everything. It was a movie. We did all the crazy shit.
Wow.
And the thing was, because I've always been that guy to not ask about your past or whatever, even though I knew and they confirmed that it was her and everything else. I never asked. I never remember like, hey, like, you know, they saying this and that in school. I don't care. I'm like, yo,
yeah,
look, that's your business.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, shout out to you, girl, wherever you at. I miss you. Nah, I miss that bitch.
Oh, did you go to prom with her?
I went to prom with her. Yeah, that was my prom date.
Crazy.
That was my prom date. It was funny though, because we didn't do shit after prom. We just came back to my crib and we just fucked. Like, it was bad. Like, no problem. I was partying nothing. Like, I looked at her, she looked at me and said, yo, you trying to do something? She's like, nope. I'm like, me either, bro. Let's go. Let's get this shit popping. And that was it.
Oh, my God.
But it was bad though, because then she got weird. Like, after prom, and I don't know what the fuck she expected from me. Like, I don't know. Maybe it was just the way I ran shit, if I want to look at it right now. Cause, you know, I'm in high school. Like, I don't have my own crib, you know? Mm-hmm. Like, you gotta fuck quiet and everything. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck she wanted. And then after prom, she got so weird with me. Like, she was like so like dry and distant. Like, she basically didn't want to deal with me.
Yeah.
Like, and I know it wasn't the sex, because we've been having sex before prom, but like after prom, it was just weird.
Was she going away?
No, that bozo stayed working at fucking Subway for like 2 years. And then she went to school somewhere, or she eventually moved. She had money though. She like, her parents were some next motherfuckers. They live in St. George. Her house was beautiful.
Really?
But
that's weird.
Yeah, and it was funny. That was the other thing, because I didn't drive. You live in St. George. I never got the chance to go run shit in their house. Like, yo, if your parents ain't home, I would have definitely beat your guts over there. But, you know, if we in my house, guys, everybody here, my sister, my dad, my mom, everybody, you gotta come the fuck down. Mm-hmm. And this shit was just always weird. Like,
that's so weird.
Yeah, girls are weird. That's all I gotta say. Girls are weird.
No, I think if the vibe is off, I'm gonna tell you, instead of being like.
Yeah, I agree.
Like 100%. Why didn't you? What's it? Is there some type of fear when it comes to like telling guys the truth?
Not personally.
I think
I say the truth a little too much.
There's never too much of the truth. Now, is there a reason you say that? I feel like you've been through a few things with that shit.
No, honestly, I don't like to beat around the bush. Yeah. Like, just say it. Just say what you gotta say. Personally.
Tell me, give me a story. Because it just sounds like something you dumb diddly something recently.
No.
Of that nature where what happened? Nah, you don't have to say no names. You can say bird number A, bird number B, like whatever the fuck you are. Tell me what happened. What happened that now you feel that you said the truth too much?
No, honestly, there wasn't a situation that was specific. Mm-hmm. I just think sometimes things don't need to be said.
What do you mean?
Like, sometimes it's a little too much.
Oh, like you're talking about right now? Like right now?
No. Okay. So, like, yes, you have to be honest with your situations. But
but you need to have a filter. Mm-hmm. Fuck that, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, okay, but
Virgo gang, bro.
When you're just meeting the person.
If your breath stinks, I gotta tell you, bro.
No. Yeah, I agree.
I can just sit there like.
No, like.
Give me an example.
Okay.
Either one of you, I don't know.
Like, I don't know. Like, okay, if I'm just getting to know you and you're like talking about like other bitches, like,
wait, what? Doing? Guys do this?
Like, what are you saying? What are you doing?
What did you say? Like, so you're telling me guys will go out and just start talking about other girls?
They'll be like, in high school, like, I'm here with you. Like, why are you talking about other people? So that's GG's.
That you should have a filter.
Like, yeah. I don't want to hear about that.
Nah, but I feel like we're taking that a little bit out of context in terms of like telling the truth. Like you're doing something, everybody's afraid of telling you, I'm gonna be that guy.
Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, no. If you're a real friend, you're gonna tell somebody like what they need to hear.
Mm-hmm.
No matter if it's a real friend, I could have just met you. If you're doing something wrong, if you're walking around and you know you got a little doodle stain on your butt, I'll say, yo fam, you the oven is hot right now, bro. Like you gotta fix that shit.
Yeah.
Like I don't gonna be like, oh shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
No,
like fuck that, bro. Like what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
So, tell me a situation where you, Olivia, you felt like you should have like, nah, fuck, I should have kept that one to myself.
I don't know. Like I don't have one.
You ain't done that recently. You ain't heard nobody feeling it recently. Ain't nobody cried.
No.
How about you, Angie? I feel like Angie goes off hard when she does go off.
Yeah, like does. I don't get mad, but like when somebody
there was a situation in the yard that I'm like, bro, I had to check myself out. I'm like, bro, I don't.
What?
Oh my god!
And he said that's a fucked up thing. When they saw me, that I just like, then they try to ask me like, yo, guy, why you not doing nothing? Like, because it had nothing to do with me. Yo, niggas figure it out.
Yeah.
Yo, speak English. Like, figure it out, bro.
Yeah, like I was just like, I need to distance myself. Just get out.
The Art was a movie, eh? What do you think about The Art, personally? Like, your own, how do you think, not the country, the trip. Could have been better, this could have been avoided, we could have done this better. What do you think?
I really love that I got to see family. Like, I was, like, with my family. Like, it was super nice because we've never, like, done that, like, gone to, a trip together.
Yeah.
There was even, like, family from Ecuador that came over there. Like, that was amazing.
Yeah.
I think just because, like, during, like, COVID, obviously, we went to a resort, and, like, usually those are, like, mud, but, like, there was, like, less people there, like...
there weren't no less people. There was nobody there.
There was
just
people.
us.
Guy, us. I saw one Mandem, like, a proper one.
No way.
One. And then I turn back, he's kissing somebody.
You did? Didn't you meet a guy in Ecuador?
Multiple.
Oh shit.
Ecuador was a movie.
Listen, for me, DR, and I don't want to disrespect anybody because I had fun. Yeah. I enjoyed the time with everybody there, but that was probably the most disappointing trip I've ever been.
No.
Why?
Because and this is my mistake. This is my own mistake. Nobody did this for me. I did this to myself. Mm-hmm. I'm like, okay, there's a bunch of cousins, friends, young people. We gonna wild out.
Yeah.
We was just chilling the whole entire trip. Like, just literally just eating, getting fat, and getting drunk and waking up at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm like, yo, what is this?
Yeah. No, I was not up at 3 p.m. Unless the one day that I was like dead ass.
No, that day, no, you got sick. Let's just say you got sick.
Mud.
But it was one of those like I'm like, bro,
it felt like a family
way. Vacay. And then a few things started going through my mind because I'm from there. That I didn't want to be a dickhead. I was so like this, like multiple times. You just calling somebody, you're like, yo, come get me right now, and just poof, gone.
The one day we went to the mall was a movie though.
Yeah, that's whatever. Like, you know, but the one thing about the mall that I liked is that I got everything that I needed from there.
Yeah.
That was it. I was stressing out. Like 70% of the trip, I was stressing out. Like, how am I gonna get this shit? Because there was nothing around the resort. Like the resort was like in the middle of the fucking woods, basically.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but it was dope though. Like the way they have it set up, like it's nice, but like there's nothing around but all the resorts. But moral of the story. I thought we was gonna be wilding now, you know, fucking break dancing, and I don't know what the fuck was gonna happen, but then everybody was just chilling, even the guys, and you know there was kids, so I understand, like, you know, those kids' parents are not gonna do much, but those kids' parents were like what, like 10% of the people that were there. Everybody else didn't have no fucking kids.
Yeah.
But everybody else felt that way. Like, okay, you know, let's go hang out with the kids. And
nah, bro, I was like breathless, like all the time.
Bro, the day that I had the most fun, there's probably videos of it. That was the day that I got cheese. Like, I'm like, fuck all of y'all, I'm gone. And then Michael just happened to say, "Guy, I'm not gonna let you go by yourself. I'll come with you." And he just happened to be there with me. Oh, and Guillermo too.
White party?
Yeah, no, it was a pool party at fucking Breathless, like in the middle of the day.
Oh yeah.
I was soaked. I was so soaked. I'm like, this is what I came here for. You know, everybody start pumping your titties out. Let's get it popping. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, I ain't playing no fucking game. That was the one and only day out of that whole 7 days that I'm like, okay, you know what? I got my money's worth. Other than that,
I heard about that. They came back and were like,
other than that, we were just eating food. Eating food like there's no food in my house here, bro. Like,
I don't know. I think it was also a new resort, right?
No, that resort old as fuck, bro.
Really? I don't know. Like,
my room had to get changed.
The music wasn't popping.
No, it's because it's the theme. That resort was a family resort. So he was two problems with the resort. Number one, it was expensive. So people are not gonna go to expensive shit. Yeah. People are gonna go to the ones that are more affordable. They're gonna be more people. Mm-hmm. So there was less people because of that. Because it's expensive. Okay. Like, it was very like luxurious, quote unquote. And number two, it was family oriented. The shit had a fucking water park.
It was lit though.
Yeah, that was lit. No, I broke my back in that bitch. I was out of commission for 2 days. Couldn't even walk. Yeah. But 2 days. Sorry. It was family oriented, so that's why the resort was like empty, and on top of that, COVID.
Yeah.
There was literally I could not lie to you. This place was huge, and if there was 50 people and we were 30. There was 30 of us, and if there was 50 people there, that was a lot.
Yeah.
Like, you wake up every day and just wander around. You see like one, two old people walking their imaginary dog, I guess. And then you got yourself like a fucking margarita or some stupid shit, and just dip your feet in the pool and just wonder, like, is this what life is?
Stop. Nah, you really felt like that?
You didn't feel like that? You didn't feel like that. You did not feel like that. And then it was we got into routine, like we were living there, like military style, like, you know, wake up
get into a style,
wake up
time.
About 11, go grab breakfast, see you at the pool, go hang out at the beach, kick the ball, go back, take a nap, get up, shower, get ready, let's go for dinner.
Yo,
and that was it. That was it. By the time dinner happened, you got out, you got a couple of drinks. Okay, let's go to Breathless, where nothing was fucking happening. And then we fucking go to the casino, come back, go back to sleep, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. See you at 11.
For 7 days.
7 fucking
7 days.
Like the first day, like, I was.
It was my first time at a resort though, so I was just like.
But that's the thing. I this is why I personally don't like resorts. Like, when Matthew got married in Mexico, we went and I stayed at Airbnb. I'm like, I've never been to Mexico. I'm not gonna ruin my trip with a fucking resort. Because resorts are like, you know, do the same thing every day.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to do that shit. I wanna know Mexico. Let me go. I got myself a whip. I was just whipping around Mexico like I was a fucking Mexican. Vroom, 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 let's go.
That's fun.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I saw these guys just the day of the wedding. Maybe a few other days too. There was a day that I went in and I like spent the day with you guys on a day pass or whatever. And then that was it.
Fact. I don't know. I mean, it was my first resort. Like, I've obviously seen others. Like,
wait, you was there? You were in Mexico, yeah?
No.
Oh, you didn't go to Mexico?
No, I didn't go. So it was my first resort. So the open bar was like mod for me every day.
Yeah.
I had like a margarita for breakfast. Like, deadass.
You alcoholic piece of shit.
Yeah. So.
Anyways, guys, to close the shit off, what do you want to tell the people? What do you want to leave the people with in terms of guys with the no game and leaving people on red? What's your takeaway from today?
My takeaway from today, get some game.
Get some game. Would there be like a I don't know, any suggestions? Like, this is what you should do if you want to get some game. Coming from a female.
Dominance.
Be dominant.
You gotta stand out from other guys.
Mm-hmm.
So do something different.
Yeah, be different. Be a little mysterious. Mm-hmm. Like, don't be posting on social media at the club every weekend. Like, no one cares.
I feel like there's somebody doing this.
Honestly, it's a piece of advice out there.
I feel like that's the guy you like the most, but
no,
nah.
Trust me.
Is he trapping? He trapping.
No, he's not sick. Like, it's embarrassing,
Yeah.
But he think he top notch.
He think he's sick.
Yeah.
Yo, can I ask you for somebody?
Uh-oh.
How's Ramon, bro?
Oh, he's good. I think he has a girlfriend. He's posting with her. He has his job going.
Yeah.
He's a barber.
Where?
Barber I think he works in Hamilton sometimes, but he also works here.
I don't know where he works, to be honest.
So he's not a barber for Barbara J?
Isn't he?
I think he still is, yeah.
He might be like doing both kind of things.
I haven't talked to him in a really long time, but like he looks like he's doing great. Like never had a problem with him.
Shout out to you, Ramon. We miss you. You used to come
I miss
around.
you too, Ramon.
Yeah.
Ramon. Oh, you about to get Ramon in trouble now. We just say he had a woman. Anyways, this was How Far Too Far. Thank you for listening. Thank you guys for showing up. Follow us on Instagram, Snapchat, Spotify, what else? Apple Music, Google Podcast. Yay! Yeah. Perfect. Till next Tuesday. I'm on.
Bye, guys.
Bye.